Hello everyone, this is Creative Playgrounds where you can get worksheets, fun worksheets for your classroom. Alright, so in this episode I would like to share with you this one worksheet that I just made. It is not about learning English in general, in any specific topic, but this is about prompts for self-reflection, something that you can use at the beginning of a new lesson or at the end of a lesson for the students to self-reflect on something that they did for that week, or maybe even for something that they learned or something that they found interesting in that week. So the inspiration behind this worksheet is that because I think now um, I think self-reflection is a very important tool for the students to be aware of their learning. And I believe it is also a healthy way for them to learn on how to regulate or to self-regulate the emotion and through journaling, right? And so this is also can be one of the many writing practices you can give to the students, while at the same time it has some um, psychological benefits to it. All right, when we talk about journaling. All right, so here I have 8 questions, something for the students to reflect on that particular week. So the idea is for them to write as quickly as they can and without overthink of the answers, because I think students they tend to think of the most correct answers to write. So remind the students to not do that. So question number 1 is something that you did well this week. What is something that you found interesting this week? Maybe something that they learned in all of the subjects. What is something that they can do better? So maybe if they think that they did mistakes of any kind, and maybe they can focus a little bit on that, on how to do that thing better next time. What was something fun that you did together with friends? So this is something about the friendship in the classroom. Something that they can also think about, that maybe there are many things that can happen in the course of a day with friends, and maybe depending on their personality they will do many different ways on how to handle the emotions. So this is like one of the questions that kind of put them into that mode of reflecting about friends. So number 8, what was one act of kindness you did or hope to do this week? So this is more like an optional question, because I think um to do act of kindness sometimes it needs some kind of planning, or it needs some kind of like we need to pay attention to it, that maybe we will be aware of, doing it purposely, on purpose. So maybe this why this question, it sounds like something that they did, or maybe if they didn't do anything as yet, so it's totally okay. So the second questions will help them to focus on that thought of act of kindness, which is what is their hope to do this week. So maybe they can think about that again on the next week. All right, so this is, I think, one of the ways on how to end a week for the students to reflect and write about something that they can remember, right? So that they can start fresh again for the next week. Because I think one week, with everything that happened in school, with school activities and classes, it can be very tiring for the students, right? So maybe you would like to use this in your classroom, um, and maybe leave some comments. What do you think about this worksheet? Alright, so thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.